Welcome to Mickey's Brain Hub. Are you ready to put your thinking caps on and challenge your minds? Today we've got an exciting collection of riddles, logical reasoning puzzles, and critical thinking quizzes to test your cognitive skills. You have 15 seconds to solve each question. Let's start with some brain-teasing riddles. See if you can solve them before we reveal the answers. Riddle number 1. What starts with an E, ends with an E, but only contains one letter? Answer: an envelope. Riddle number 2. What is always coming but never arrives? Answer: tomorrow. Riddle number 3. I have a head, a tail, but no body. What am I? Answer: a coin. Riddle number 4. What has to be broken before you can use it? Answer: an egg. Now that we've solved some riddles, let's challenge our logical reasoning. Think carefully and see if you can figure out the solutions. 5 houses, each painted a different color, blue, green, red, white, yellow, are occupied by 5 people: John, Mary, Paul, Sarah, Tom, who have different professions: doctor, engineer, lawyer, teacher, writer. Using the clues, the engineer lives next to the yellow house. Mary is a teacher. The doctor lives in the red house. Paul is not a writer. The greenhouse is to the left of the blue house. Who lives in the greenhouse? Think outside the box for this one. Answer: Sarah. Next, find the next number for the sequence. 0, 2, 6, 12, 20. Answer: 30. Remember, each term increases by 2, 4, 6, 8. Next, what shape should be next in this pattern? Circle, triangle, square, pentagon. Answer: hexagon, increased number of sides. Next, a woman has a child who is not her own, yet the child's father is her father's son. Who is the woman? Take a moment to think about this challenge. Leave your answer in the comment section. Moving on to critical thinking, think outside the box and consider multiple perspectives. Challenge number 1. There are 3 switches, but they are not labeled. Each switch corresponds to one of 3 light bulbs in a room. Each light bulb is either on or off. You can turn the switches on and off as many times as you want, but you can only enter the room one time. How can you figure out which switch controls which light bulb? Answer: turn switch 1 to the on position for 5 minutes, turn switch 1 to the off position, and turn switch 2 to the on position. Immediately enter the room. The bulb that's still warm but off corresponds to switch 1. The bulb that's on corresponds to switch 2. The remaining bulb corresponds to switch 3. Challenge number 2. A snail is at the bottom of a 20-foot well. Each day it climbs up 3 feet, but at night it slips back 2 feet. How many days will it take for the snail to reach the top? Answer: 18 days. Challenge number 3. You have 8 balls and one of them is slightly heavier or lighter than the others. How can you find the heavier or lighter ball in only 2 weighings? This puzzle requires careful deduction. Answer: weigh 3 balls against 3 balls. If one side is heavier, take 2 balls from the heavier side and weigh them against each other. If one is heavier, it's the heavier ball. If they're equal, the remaining ball is heavier. If the initial weighings were equal, weigh the remaining 2 balls against each other. Challenge number 4. You are in a room with 3 doors. Behind one door is a beautiful palace. Behind the second door is a fiery pit. And behind the third door is a group of wild tigers. However, the doors are labeled incorrectly. You can ask one question to a guard who knows the correct labels. What question should you ask? Answer: if I were to ask another guard which door leads to the palace, what would they say? Challenge number 5. A man is looking at a photograph of someone. His friend asks him, "Who is in the picture?" The man replies, "Brothers and sisters I have none, but that man's father is my father's son." Who is in the picture? Answer: his son. That's it for today's episode. How did you do? Which riddles or puzzles stumped you? Thanks for watching Mickey's Brain Hub. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more brain-teasing content.